What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital. We're here with Vince Sorace, President and CEO of Kutcho Copper. How are you doing today, Vince?
Great. How are you doing?
Doing great. Excited to have you on. Kutcho Copper is a resource development company focused on the expansion and development of the Kutcho Copper Zinc Gold Silver project. Can you tell us more about the project and the company?
Sure. We bought this company, we bought this project from Capstone Mining in late 2017 for over $29 million. And, we were out looking for a good acquisition. And what we saw in that was, a high grade, high margin copper asset with relatively low capital requirements and the potential to make it better and more valuable. This is an advanced stage asset. It already has over 1 billion pounds of copper equivalent already defined without any more drilling. So it's a development stage project, which has already been significantly de-risked and is on its path through permitting and a production decision. There simply aren't many of these types of projects around in the copper space at this stage in their life cycle. And I think important to note here too is that we're in a very safe jurisdiction. We're situated in northern British Columbia, Canada, one of the safest mining jurisdictions globally, with producing mines in the region around us, which includes things like Pretium's Brucejack project and Imperial Metals' Red Chris project.
Awesome. So what sets Kutcho apart from other copper development stage companies in Canada?
I think the easiest answer to that is that there just aren't a lot of these, or any that I believe compete with us on things like grade, mining simplicity, upside opportunity through exploration, and even things like corporate and capital structure. Good copper projects these days in Canada and elsewhere are simply hard to find.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. So Kutcho is in the process of completing a feasibility study for the project and recently provided an update. Can you tell us more about those results?
Yeah, I think the most important aspect of the recent update is our shift in how we're going to mine this project. Previous work contemplated underground mining, whereas now we will be using open pit mining method of one of the primary lenses with the most tonnage. And what that means is it has a significant impact on lowering mining costs when you open pit projects versus underground, which essentially translates into better overall project economics when you're able to lower those costs.
Great. So in July, the company announced that the Tahltan Nation and Kaska Nation has agreed to begin negotiating economic participation agreements. Why is this an important milestone for the project?
This is an extremely important milestone for any project, not just Kutcho, but anywhere in the world. To obtain that social license, and in this case, it's with our First Nation communities here in BC. We're lucky. We're in a region of BC where both Tahltan and Kaska are both mining friendly, pro-mining First Nations, and we've built exceptional relationships with both of them over the years. We'll continue to work with them, with both nations in a fair and respectful manner. And I believe both the company and the communities will benefit from this project.
Wonderful. So Kutcho has a funding agreement in place with Wheaton Precious Metals, one of the largest precious metal companies in the world. Can you tell us more about this agreement?
Yes. Back in 2017, we completed what was in quantum a $100 million financing package with one of the world's largest streaming companies, Wheaton Precious. This included equity, debt, and potential development capital to build the project. They've been great partners. Their involvement should help investors feel comfortable regarding the viability of this project, as they have one of the best technical teams out there, and they understand what they're investing in.
Definitely, that's a lot of peace of mind. So Kutcho has a very impressive leadership team with a strong track record of success. Who are your key players, and what experience do they offer the team?
When we acquired this asset, and I guess any asset in any company, it definitely requires a good team required to advance that asset. And this team was tailor-made for the acquisition we made and to advance this asset, from capital markets experience to technical expertise, both on management and the board, through feasibility study and through permitting. We have board members such as Stephen Quinn, who was the CEO of Sherwood Copper, who actually owned this asset before Sherwood and Capstone merged in the mid-2000s or so. Stephen knows this asset well and always believed it should go into production. We have people like Bill Bennett on the board of directors. He was the ex-BC mines minister, so able to kind of guide us and help us through, that permitting process, if you will. Other members of the team, again, technical experience geared towards these types of deposits, also in taking companies through feasibility study, and again, lots of capital markets experience required to help this continue to be financed on its path forward.
Awesome. So what are some of the upcoming catalysts investors should look out for from Kutcho?
The most important right now in probably the coming week or so, we'll be releasing our feasibility study. And this is a significant milestone in the life cycle of this asset and most assets. It will showcase what the project is worth and is the ultimate confidence towards making a production decision and financing the building of it. This is a significant de-risk event for the asset. This is what companies go out and raise the hundreds of millions of dollars on to build an asset. So it's a significant milestone. It's a significant study from that perspective. And it's also where I believe after my feasibility study, it will open the door to things like analyst coverage. We'll be looking at a number of strategic initiatives for the company, from partners and partner financing, M&A opportunities. I believe will arise. These are all value enhancement opportunities as we move through the next leg of the life cycle of this company.
Awesome. Very exciting time for you guys. So last but not least, how can investors get in touch with you or find out more information about the company?
The best place to go is probably our website. You can visit us at www.kutcho.ca. And, from there, you can find out more information about the company, and you can contact us through the website, and we'll be happy to answer any questions anyone may have.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Vince. Best of luck with everything, and I look forward to continuing to cover your company.
Thanks for having me today.
If you like these videos, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. Furthermore, this video may or may not have been sponsored by the companies that we've profiled within this video, and we may or may not own shares of any of the profiled companies in this video. If you want to know the full disclosure details, check the description down below, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.